Sam, what are you expecting this weekend?
Tough game. Simple as that, really. You know, it's always a tough game when you play against the old firm. But we're at home. We've enjoyed it here this season. Teams don't particularly like coming here. We'll need to be at our very best and go into the game looking to put on a performance, make things as difficult as we can for them, be an attacking threat when we can, and be strong with our defensive work and look to get a result.
How do you assess where Kilmarnock are at the moment? It's really tight down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tight. I think the time probably for assessment will maybe come at the end of the season. I think we've got to have a complete focus now on the next 7 games that we've got. 2 before the split, for me, are really important for us to go in to that split with a real sort of positive energy around the place. 2 difficult games before the split, but 2 games that we're more than capable if we put in a performance of getting positive results and positive feelings going into those what will be huge 5 games for the club.
Talk to us about the positive mindset within the squad at the moment. Is this a team, you get that sense that they are really up for this fight? Yeah,
certainly. I think we've shown that with performances that we've put in at times throughout the back half of the season. I think we've just struggled throughout the course of the year to maybe put that together into a run of games and performances and results. But we've certainly shown that we're up for the fight. I think last time out here against Hearts, going down to 10 men and really seeing the game out, and there was a really good feeling. I'd say the best feeling we sort of had around the place this season, coming away from that, and you could feel that everyone was in it together. And we'll need that. We'll need everyone, that's players, staff, and the fans as well.
So Derek, how have the team regrouped from last week?
Just as you normally do, we just set about the next task. Obviously, there's 21 points available to us between now and the end of the season, and Sunday presents 3 points there for somebody, and hopefully we can be good enough to go and try and get them. Obviously, this is the most difficult fixture for most teams in the league, but it's not to say we can go into the game without the objective of trying to get them, you know, because each point is crucial for us between now and the end of the season. But you know, I think what we have seen of late, particularly, is players are well up for a fight, as we all are, and it's important we demonstrate that fight and that motivation on Sunday against a good team.
Sam was just saying how the last performance against Celtic, you have taken positives from it, feel there should have been a better result. How does that play into the minds of the players going into Sunday?
Yeah, I think both the last couple of games in Glasgow, one at Celtic Park, one at Hampden, I thought we did a lot right in the game. I thought at least gave us an opportunity to get something from both games. The league game we set up a bit differently from the cup game. In the cup game, as Sam's probably mentioned, we felt aggrieved that we never even get the opportunity to take extra time. I thought a lot of what we did in that game was good, and it gives you a chance against a team who have got a lot of answers, a team who can dominate the ball, who been relentless with their work, and but over a 90+ minute game, we feel that we almost need to be pitch perfect. In that game at Hampden, I thought we were very good in the game with and without the ball, and it's important that we try and be that version of us as much as we can, obviously with a better outcome.
Last weekend's results sort of just show how tight it is going to be. You know, you win against Hearts, you get that wee bit of gap,
yeah.
It's close straight back.
Yeah,
tight, isn't
it is, but I've always been of the same kind of thought that you shouldn't, it's human nature to look at results. We're all the same, and we'll be watching the game tonight, and for teams all running about in the league, that's always the way. But I've said to the players often enough, and we said it last season, they're trying to win a title, that don't be dependent on other people. You normally get let down if you depend on people out with, and we can decide what happens, we can determine our own fate, and it's up to us to sort our own business out, and hopefully, as you say, we can do that between now and the end of the season.
Can you enjoy this pressure, everything that comes with it, the sort of circus that comes with a relegation scrap? As personally for you as the boss and the one who can determine it, do you enjoy this?
I enjoy my job, I enjoy preparing the players, I enjoy Monday to Friday, and I love the match day. Saturday or Sunday this weekend is always the best part of the week for a manager. It was my favourite. I love my training as a player, but Saturday at 3 o'clock was always the best part for me, and it's no different as a manager. So you know, I think for us, I've never been involved in or had a team that have been involved in relegation. We've been times when we've had to fight, in particular at Bristol City before I lost my job there. But I think whatever your circumstance as a manager, whether you're at the top of the table fighting for cups or European spots or titles or relegation. You've got to try and just focus on how you work and trust your players and trust how you work as a staff. So, and that's exactly what we're doing. I think our experience as a staff will help us over the next few while. But ultimately, it's important that we try and demonstrate to everybody that we're in a fight and prepared to take that fight on. We thought we would be in a fight. I mean, out with a couple of seasons with Stevie was here. There's been a consistent way. Kilmarnock have been in the bottom six a lot of the time, and it's important for us to get better and achieve better going forward. It's just to maintain our status this season, because I don't want to be doing this again next season. I want to make sure our objectives are far higher than just staying in the league, but we need to deal with the here and now, and the here and now is just making sure we get enough points. I believe we've got the players in the squad that can do exactly that. It's alright saying it and believing it. It's the other party that's supposed to go and do it. Our home form's been good, and we recognise that that's going to be a real strength for us over the next wee while. But we also recognise that we're probably going to have to pull a couple of big results off, and Sunday would be one that we could really hang on to if we can do that.